Yo, what is popping, everybody? Welcome back to J-City. Today, I'm gonna teach y'all how to take screenshots on Snapchat without the other person knowing. I've debated whether or not I should make this video for a while now because a lot of my friends watch my videos and I know that they will use this trick against me to get all of my embarrassing pictures. But in order to make up for this, you guys should definitely subscribe to J-City and click the bell notification so that you're not gonna miss out on any future posts. Today, I'm going to show you two methods on how you can take screenshots without the other person knowing. The first method allows you to take screenshots of every single aspect on Snapchat. This includes snaps, chats, downloads, and stories. This is what a lot of people on YouTube teach you, but the thing with this trick is that it is kind of inconvenient and it's kind of inefficient because you have to delete and re-download the app. So if you don't have data, this would be kind of inconvenient for you. But I'm gonna teach it to you anyways. The second method is much faster, but the only thing is you can only do it with snaps, chats, and downloads. You can't do it with stories. But the time you save to do method 2, I think is just so worth it for your time to listen. Method 2 still works as of 2020, and if it doesn't work, then just simply switch back to method 1 because method 1 is a method that Snapchat will probably never be able to patch. I will be showing you how to do it on the older iPhones with the home button, so iPhone 8s and below, and I will teach you how to do it on the newer iPhones with the notch, so iPhone 10s and up. Also, I can't stress this enough. There is a very specific order that you have to do the steps, or else if you mess up, then the other person will be notified that you took screenshots of their snap. So make sure you watch all the way through the entire video so that you know the exact steps so that you won't mess up. Before we start though, I need to address another elephant in the room, which is the use of third-party apps. I understand that there are third-party apps such as Phantom for Snap or Snapchat++, but the thing about those apps is that it is basically illegal in Snapchat terms. If Snapchat detects that you use a third-party app, they can lock you out of your account, and if you get locked out 3 times, then you're banned forever. I had a friend, he took a risk and he used Snapchat++, and he got locked out of his account 2 times. He said that he almost lost all of his streaks both times, so this is definitely not worth it. But with these two methods, these are not violating. The two methods that I'm about to teach you technically don't break any of the Snapchat terms and conditions, so they are perfectly legal to use. So anyways, enough with the stalling. Let me teach you how to take screenshots on Snapchat. Roll the intro. Jason, come on. If I tell you to roll the intro, you have to roll the intro, or else it's gonna be kind of awkward. Okay, so now I have both phones set up over here. I'm going to teach you how you do method 1. And just a reminder, method 1 works on all aspects of Snapchat, including stories, snaps, chats, things like that. So just to show you that I'm not fooling you guys, I didn't take any pre-screenshots. That's what my camera roll looks like. And let's go back into Snapchat. All right, let me just show you how you do it on my iPhone 11 over here. So let me just take a snap using this phone over here and send it over to this phone. I can even send a couple of chats if I wanted to. Send. And then now, what we have to do is we have to go into airplane mode. So now I am basically invisible to Snapchat servers. What we can do now is we can view the snap. We can take a screenshot, so volume up and power button. And now I can even take a screenshot of the chat. You know what? Perfect. So now, what we have to do is we have to go out of the app and then we have to delete the app while still being on airplane mode. So delete. So now it is safe to go back out of airplane mode. As you can see, this phone still hasn't shown us that it has been screenshotted. So now what we can do is we can go ahead and re-download the app on the App Store. So Snapchat, and we can go ahead and download it. Now it is downloading, and let me just show you the screenshot. So that is what the screenshot of the picture looks like, and that is what the screenshot of the chat looks like. So now we can go back on Snapchat and put in our credentials. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, beautiful. So now we can allow access to the camera, notifications, locations, things like that, microphone. So now, as you can see, it hasn't even been opened yet. My snap hasn't been opened here, and I can still view it over here. So now, just to show you that it is not some kind of fluke, I'm going to open the snap over here. So there we have it. So that is method 1, and this works on both the newer iPhones and the older iPhones. Now let me show you how you do method 2. Okay, so this is how you do method 2. Just a reminder, this only works for snaps, chats, and anything that's over here, but nothing in the stories. So if you screenshot a story, this will not fix the issue. So I'm going to show you how you do it on the older iPhones first. So let me take a snap and send it over to my other phone over here. Yes, allow. Now I just received the snap over here. Now what we have to do is we have to do something called clearing the RAM. So what we have to do is we have to do the same thing, go in airplane mode, and then just preload the snap before you go in airplane mode, and now you can view your snap, and we can take a screenshot of the snap. There we go. Now you can't exit the Snapchat app just yet. You have to hold the power button. And then once you get to this screen, you have to hold the home button. So right now I'm holding the home button until it disappears. So don't let go. All right, so now I just reset the RAM on my phone, and now let me just enter in my password. And let me show you the screenshot. That's the screenshot over here. Let me go out of airplane mode because now it's safe, and go back on the Snapchat. And now I haven't even opened the snap on this phone over here, and I can view it over here. And there we have it. Now it says that it's open. So that's how you do method 2 on the older iPhones. Now let me show you how you do method 2 on the newer iPhones. So let me just take a snap using my phone over. Oh, but before we do that, we have to go in the settings, and we have to change some sort of aspect with your phone. So go in the settings, go to accessibility, go to touch, go to assistive touch, and turn it on. Now we can exit, and you can see that assistive touch has appeared on your phone. Now we can go back on Snapchat, and let's do the trick. So let me just take a quick snap using my phone over here. So there we go. That is what the snap looks like. And let me just send it over to this phone. So now preload the snap, and what we have to do is we have to go in airplane mode. So let's go in airplane mode. And then now feel free to view the snap, take a screenshot, whatever you want with it, video record. Now we have to reset the RAM on this phone. But the way that we reset the RAM on these, let me just wait until this focuses. Focus. All right, so how you reset the RAM on the newer iPhones, you have to click volume up, volume down, and then hold the power button. So volume up, volume down, hold the power button. And once you get to this screen over here, don't click any of these. You have to click the white button and then hold home. So hold it. And now you just reset the RAM on this phone over here. So let me just enter into my password. And let me show you the screenshot. That is what it looks like. And we can safely go out of airplane mode and go back on the Snapchat. So there we have it. It hasn't been opened yet over here. And there we go. Let me just view it to show that it is real. And that just said that it opened. So that's how you do method 2 on the newer iPhones. It's a lot more convenient and it saves you a lot of time, but just don't do it on stories because it's not going to work. Well, back to you, Jason. So those are the 2 methods you can use to take screenshots on Snapchat without the other person knowing. Please use them responsibly. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found this video helpful, you should definitely give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to JCD because that would really help me out. And if you don't subscribe to JCD, then you're gonna step on Legos by accident later on today. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Jason signing out of JCD, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Peace.